Happy Thursday, everyone. Just got out from watching Final Destination Bloodline. This is the 6th movie in the franchise. It's wild to see how this franchise has come along, but I have to say, this is definitely one of the better installments. The kills were extremely creative. They pulled together some of the story that I think many of us that have watched these movies have been curious, specifically with one particular character played by Tony Todd. So I'm glad to see that his character gets a little bit more backstory so we know the full picture. This movie does try to put a little bit of a different spin on what we know, even though all the classic moments come into play in terms of knowing that there is, like, an order of operation with how death is taking lives, and they're trying to figure out the ways to cheat death or figure out how to survive. What I'm curious about is this movie definitely puts that concrete of this is how you can get past death. Like, if you do these things, you should make it out. But I'm curious to see how far this franchise could really go, because there are definitely nods to the other movies, but there could be some questions left in this one. I'm curious to see how people are going to respond to it. But all in all, I think this family that we follow, we get a little bit more character stories, backstories. So I cared about these characters more than any of the other films. And like I said, the kills, many are very creative. Yes, there are some that kind of stand out in terms of CGI that's a little rough around the edges, but there are some family members that definitely carry this movie and add that level of humor into this. And there are some moments that are gonna make you be audible in the movie theater. The kills are just pretty insane. But I am curious to see where this franchise could go after this movie. So if you saw this movie, what did you think? Let me know in the comments. Are you a fan of the franchise? Follow me on Letterboxd. I need to do a ranking of all of the movies now that we're at 6. I just recently rewatched the other 5 movies, so I'll put that out soon. But all in all, it's a pretty good time. I would definitely say go with friends, go see this in a packed theater. There are enough moments in this movie where if you're in a packed movie theater, I think everyone's going to have a blast with it and talk about this movie once it's over. So go see it out and let me know what you think in the comments.